Company here in Kansas City. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, I have a mother who is very organized. In fact, when I moved into my house, she organized all of my spices in alphabetical order.
Nice mom.
That's a little extreme for me because they're no longer in order. But is that how organized we're talking?
You can be that organized. It doesn't work for everyone. Sometimes they get a little out of order, but it isn't a bad way to go back to so that you have a system.
Okay, I've heard one theory about kitchens. The utensils and the things that you use in a kitchen should be kind of your decor. Would you go along with that?
I haven't heard that before, but
Really?
it's not a bad idea. So that they're out, they're easy to get to.
Yeah, like all of my wooden spoons and spatulas are in a kind of a red container because red is the color of my kitchen and it sits on the counter.
That makes perfect sense.
Okay, what are some of your tips that you're going to share with us today?
Okay, this is a tool that I like a lot. It's a little carousel. You can use this in a deep cabinet. You set the things that you want to access a lot, and you can just twirl so you get to the back of the cabinet without any problem.
So this could be cans or my spices.
It could be salt and pepper or the vinegar, olive oil, that kind of thing.
Okay, we're always hearing about containers. They always seem to be good to hold the clutter.
And I love baskets. These are great for organizing something into a category. So I've got teas in here, and I love this because I can just pull it down, look at what I've got, show it to my guests, have them choose something, and put it back. So I don't have to dig around trying to find the one that they're interested in or pull them all out for the countertop.
Okay.
I've also used a basket for towels so that it keeps them all together. I can see which ones I have. I can see how many I have. And I like the square shape because you take a little bit more advantage of the space you have in a cabinet.
Tend to be square.
Right.
Speaking of cabinets, we're going to move kind of down a little lower. I'm guessing these are all the types of fun dividers we have for our drawers.
These are bamboo, and I thought you might appreciate that because these are a natural resource that's easily renewable, but they also come in metal and plastic. There are lots of materials, but you can use these for utensils, for your forks and spoons and knives, but they also work in a junk drawer.
I was going to say, how many of us have junk drawers in our kitchens?
Yes, a lot of people do, and so you can decide what goes in each of these little cubby holes, and it's not so junky.
Okay.
These are very versatile, and this one actually pulls apart to fit the size of your drawer. So lots of versatility there. If you don't need all these pieces, you can move them into another drawer.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, and of course these could even go into a different room in the house.
Of course.
Okay, now our producers kept saying she's going to tell you to throw away all the old butter bowls. I like them because I didn't have to pay. I paid for them already, so they're there.
That's right. They're so tempting. They're already there. You've got them, but they're not good to microwave in. They have a little bit of a melting problem and maybe get some of that plastic in the food. So they're not safe for that reason.
Okay.
And also they take up a little more space. As I talked about with the square baskets, a square shape is better for most drawers because you're going to be able to fit more in.
Okay.
So if you really love a round shape or you want to have some round containers, these are a new product. These are Rubbermaid collapsible. So you can fit this in your purse if you wanted to bring it along, take home some leftovers. That's something I like to do.
So this is this?
Yes, this is the same container.
This is nice, or if you take your leftovers to work, this is easier to carry home than this.
You can flatten it out, and you can fit more of those into a drawer. So that's a new product. I haven't used it myself, but thought it was interesting.
All right, so now our kitchens are clean. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it. Hey, we've put a link to Mary Ellen's webpage on ours. You can stay in with me. You just have to go to our website, which is NBCActionNews.com, and click on the Kansas City Life page. I'm going to go home and clean up my junk drawers and my spoon drawers. Hey,